Homeopathy and its remedies have long been big business in Europe, and it's also been practiced on a much smaller scale in the U.S. for 200 years. But renewed popularity is now sweeping the Southland.
These aren't drugs with any side effects at all. They're totally harmless. Most of them are made out of minerals, herbs, or animal products, and they're diluted way, way down, so they're totally safe.
The whole concept is like cured by like.
For instance, homeopathic arsenic is used when one has a cold with vomiting, diarrhea, cramps, and a lot of aching joints. You might think that if you took homeopathic arsenic, which is a poison, that you'd actually get diarrhea, nausea, vomiting. The reality is that the opposite is true. When the substances are diluted to the extent they are in homeopathy, so that there's not even one molecule left, they actually cure the very disease that, if you took large amounts of it, that it would create. And that's the irony in homeopathy.
It's the dilution of the remedy that is part of the controversy, along with a lack of concrete research. Homeopathy attracted Jamie Branker when she saw the side effects prescription drugs were having on her children.
Hi, Dr. Martin.
Hi, Jamie. I'm ready for you.
Okay, great.
Come right on in.
Thanks. It just works. It works in physical stuff. It works on emotional stuff.
She's even tried the remedies on her 4-year-old daughter, who for a period of time was misbehaving.
I thought she was possessed. She was terrible. She was like lashing out, really cranky, really whiny. I mean, like, you'd look at this child and go, oh my God, what happened to her? She's had like a complete personality change. And I called Dr. Martin and described to him what was going on with her, and he recommended a remedy. I gave her the remedy, and within a half an hour, she was totally back to her normal self.
Do you have the Phytolacca?
I don't think I have any of that at home.
Okay. The Western medical profession is incredible at testing and diagnosis, but when it comes to treatment, their treatment program is basically drugs and surgery. Drugs and surgery are great for life-threatening problems, but for 90% of the problems that people have, homeopathy, acupuncture, psychotherapy, and massage can handle the problems just fine. But by working as a team together instead of competing, we can really help the general consumer, healthcare conscious consumer in this country immensely.
I'm amazed that I have as many friends as I have, and that there are many people around right now that really are looking for alternatives. And I know a lot of people that use homeopathy.
So there's a real interest among the younger medical doctors now to learn homeopathy and use it. And that's partly because it's so darn effective, and partly because I think medical doctors themselves are, to some extent, disenchanted with just prescribing drugs and with just seeing people every 10 minutes.